everybody. My name is Mohammad Hassan Dajana. I'm a resident of the city of Rawalpindi in Pakistan. I'm also a member of the Global Shapers community as well as a member of the Pakistan US Alumni Network and the International Exchange Alumni. So my purpose of being here today is pitching you the idea of Green and Blue Park, Green and Blue Rawalpindi. What is the project basically? So we live in a city which is called Rawalpindi, which is the inhabitants of 3 million people. And if you get the nearby city of Islamabad, we get a population of 1.5 million people. We are in a very dire situation right now because due to urban population growth, our population is growing at a rapid pace. Due to which a lot of our trees and a lot of our green cover has been taken out of the cities to creating housing societies for people to live, which has resulted in the decrease of species and populations of different wild animals as well as trees, and due to which wild bees are non-existent in our city right now and trees are being cut at a rapid pace. So what we're trying to do is create a habitat in which not only humans exist but all the other different flora and fauna like birds, animals, wild bees can coexist in the environment. So what we're basically pushing is creating in strategic locations around the city, creating mass plantation of local indigenous trees that can improve the habitat of the entire area. And for that purpose, we will inculcate the expertise of local indigenous people who've been living here for generations, so that they can be part of this whole movement as well. Why we need it right now? Because when there is due to climate change, there's been dust storms, there's been heat waves, and those heat waves are exacerbated by by no tree cover at all, and people are dying because of it. And when there is rain, there is urban flooding, and when there are no trees to hamper the harmful effects of those urban flooding, lives are being lost as well. And because of the extinction of wild bees, because of the absence of trees, the crops are failing because there is no bees to pollinate them. So what we're trying to do is solve three problems: that's of heat wave, that of urban flooding, that of food security, and all of it leading to a cleaner, greener Rawalpindi. That's why we say it's a green and blue Rawalpindi. Green for the tree cover, blue for the added food security, added betterment for the environment, better for the society. Because we believe that a city is not just for human beings; it's for the whole community of animals, plants, bees, humans, animals alike. And in order to create us that kind of a society, that kind of environment, that kind of habitat that is welcoming to all, we need to pitch this involving the local community, because sadly we do not have the financial resources to put our ideas into action. And this is what we aim to do. We have a team of global shapers, 25 young people trying to do their best. We have the team from Green Squad, 10 people trying to do their best. We have the Parks and Horticulture Authority of the government of Punjab here in Rawalpindi, and together, if given this opportunity of mentorship and financing, we will be able to solve a long-lasting problem which will benefit not our generation, not just our older generation, but generations to come. Thank you so much.